What's up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Shop 31. Welcome back to Horror Hangout. Thank you for joining me. This is a video that I don't really like to have to do. This isn't something that I'm at all pleased to talk about, but it is something that I feel deserves my time and my respect. If you're a fan of Bruce Willis like I am, then you'll want to know what's going on with him, I'd imagine. And Bruce Willis just called it a career. He is going to stop acting, and it's due to what is it called? I'll tell you what. Give me a second. I'll just look it up on a channel. I'm shook by this, man. This sucks. He's got a degenerative brain disease that apparently causes him to lose the ability to communicate, and from my understanding, that includes reading, writing, and talking. And so I just don't even know what to say about it, man. I'm so bummed out right now. I mean, obviously, right? Like, what kind of person would I be if I wasn't? Good grief, man. This is, wrong tab. That's Tubi. That's Cat Williams. It's not what I was trying to talk about. Man, I don't even know, dude. This is like a... I agree. I love Bruce Willis, man. That guy's the jam, dude. Bruce Willis is awesome. So to my understanding, you know how the last few years, that's like 5, 6, 7, 8 years, he has put out a lot of like VOD stuff, direct to DVD type of things. I'm hearing, this has been kind of a speculation for a while now, that he has been doing a lot of those movies in order to, what's up, Jake? How are you, sir? Talking about Bruce Willis and this poor man's health declining that he's dealing with, man. I'm hearing that he was doing all these movies in order to stack paper so that he can be okay financially when he goes through this disease that he's dealing with. It's called aphasia. Bruce Willis, according to Variety, stepping away following aphasia diagnosis. Bruce Willis' family has announced the actor is retiring from the profession after being diagnosed with aphasia, a language disorder caused by brain damage that affects a person's ability to communicate. Willis' family members posted a joint statement to social media announcing the actor's retirement. To Bruce's amazing supporters, as a family, we wanted to share that our beloved Bruce has been experiencing some health issues and has recently been diagnosed with aphasia, which is impacting his cognitive abilities. The statement reads, as a result of this, and with much consideration, Bruce is stepping away from the career that has meant so much to him. This is a really challenging time for our family, and we are so appreciative of your continued love, compassion, and support. The statement continues, we are moving through this as a strong family unit and wanted to bring his fans in because we know how much he means to you and you do to him. As Bruce always says, live it up, and together we plan to do just that. That makes me sad. So total subject change for 1 second. I don't have a lot of time. I've got to go pick up my kid in about 20 minutes because my wife is at the ER due to a dog bite. So if I have to abruptly stop this, my apologies. I will be doing a top 10 Bruce Willis movies video soon, just because in celebration of his career, I think that he deserves some time from me, and I would get to watch some more Bruce Willis movies. So there's nothing wrong with that at all. But man, dude, has anybody ever heard of this before? I've never, Slapgate. That's exactly what I was calling it. I've never even heard of this before. What is aphasia? Here's what you need to know after Bruce Willis' diagnosis. Okay. That'll answer my question, I guess. My computer's over here listening to me. Is that his wife? Yo, is that his wife? She's beautiful. I never really paid attention to people's, marriage. It's not my marriage. Okay, hold on. Okay, what do we know about aphasia? Aphasia is a language disorder that occurs after damage to parts of the brain. I wonder how this occurred to him. Anyone can have aphasia, and it affects men and women equally. Die Hard and Pulp Fiction actor Bruce Willis. Okay, yeah, no kidding. It's a disorder that comes from damage to parts of the brain responsible for language, according to the National Institute on Deafness and Other Communication Disorders. Aphasia can affect the way a person expresses language and understands it. The disorder can also affect reading and writing. Men and women are affected by aphasia, equally affected, according to Johns Hopkins. Excuse me. Does anybody else have problems saying Johns Hopkins? It sounds weird. Most people with aphasia are middle-aged or older. It's not known if aphasia causes a total loss of language structure or complications in how language is assessed. Man. It's caused by damage to one or more of the language areas of the brain. Yeah, that sounds about right, according to what we've heard so far, according to the National Institute. Okay, yeah. Stroke is the cause of the injury to the brain most often, but other causes of brain injury includes blows to the head, brain tumors, progressive disorders such as Alzheimer's disease, and more. Whew. What are the symptoms of aphasia? There are two main categories of aphasia, including fluent and non-fluent, but there are multiple types within those categories. Symptoms can differ between different kinds of aphasia. Wernicke's aphasia is the most common kind of fluent aphasia. It can cause people to speak in long sentences that have no meaning, including creating words, according to the National Institute of Deaf. So it sounds like all the people that make comments on YouTube must have this. Doesn't say anything on here about punctuation, but I imagine that's a big thing, a big symptom of it is no punctuation. I'm kidding. I know I'm not should be making light of the situation, but I found a way to make a dig at the people that can't put a comma on a sentence. People with Broca's aphasia may know what they want to communicate and understand speech, but they speak in short phrases instead. Broca's aphasia is the most common type of non-fluent. Global aphasia may cause people to be very limited in speaking or comprehending speech. They may be unable to say many words or understand some communication. Oh my goodness, this breaks my heart, man. This breaks my heart, dude. Yeah, man. I've never even heard of this before. Not trying to be rude, but was it your dog that bit her? I hope she's okay. No, it was our neighbor's dog that bit her, and her hand's okay, but it's got lots of open wounds, or it's okay at the moment. Thank you for asking. She is currently at the ER, and looks like we're going to have to get the law involved. This sucks, man. The neighbor could lose their dog because they don't have the right paperwork. It's just a mess, man. I don't want anybody to lose their dog, but I also need my wife to be home and healthy. Like, I about went over there and smacked this dude. Y'all want to see something funny that I made? Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, I do wonder how rapidly it progresses. Let me see if I can find out real quick. Can you recover from it? If the damage to the brain is mild, a person can regain their language skills without treatment. Interesting. However, recovering language skills is usually a slow process. Few people regain full pre-injury communication levels. Speech and language therapy can help some people recover from language functions. Yeah, my kiddo's in speech therapy right now. So I used to take that too because I have a stutter that comes back whenever I think about it, which means it's probably going to come back any moment now. Let's just find out. Let's just Google it. How fast does aphasia progress? Excuse me. Symptoms begin gradually, often before age 65, and worsen over time. How quickly does it progress? Although it's often said that the course of the illness progresses over approximately 7 to 10 years from the diagnosis to death. Oh my goodness. Recent studies suggest that some forms of PPA may be slowly progressive for 12 or more years, with reports of up to 20 years, depending on how early the diagnosis is made. Wow. So it sounds like it doesn't really come on. Let's see. Aphasia typically occurs suddenly after a stroke or head injury, but it can also come on gradually. Dude, so if you don't have a stroke or something, it just slowly creeps up on you, dude. That's crazy. So the neighbor bit my wife, right? The neighbor's dog. Excuse me. The neighbor's dog. Let's see. So yeah, so the neighbor's dog bit my wife. So I'm going to show y'all a funny picture that I made. Check this out. So, in light of all the things happening with Mr. Will Smith right now, how can I get this on here? Hold on. Let's see if I can. Hold on. Let's see if I can get this picture on here. This shit is funny. Man. So, what are y'all's favorite Bruce Willis movies? Anybody got like a favorite that's kind of like off the beaten path? Do you have a favorite that would surprise people? Like, of course, everybody likes that high pitch ringing. Oh, of course, everybody likes Die Hard. Hey, here's a question: is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Oh, bro, it's absolutely a Will Smith meme. Hold on, let me see if I can. My man knew it immediately. All right, let's see if I can go with. I downloaded it. Okay. Let me see if I can share this on here. Okay. It's so silly. Oh man. I assume y'all are talking about Christmas movie. It is absolutely a Christmas movie. You're correct. That was a trick question. What do y'all think about my meme? Sorry, I know this is very inappropriate to have right now talking about Mr. Bruce Willis, but I thought this was funny as hell. Oh, geez. Okay. What is Once Upon a Time in Venice? Yo, what's that one that he made? Let's see. Let's see. What was the one he made where he was the it had Matthew, what's his name? Thank you. I appreciate it. I thought of it whenever Chris was like, "Don't go there and Will Smith that neighbor," and I was like, "Oh, I got a better idea because it's actually in a thing's mouth. You could make it a funny meme." That's probably the first meme I've ever actually made myself. I don't usually make that stuff. I'm not really good at that thing. I'm pretty quick with talking shit, but I'm not good at like making memes. I got probably about another 10 or 15 minutes before I got to get out of here. Man, I'm so sad for Bruce Willis right now. I'm trying to like, no, I guess I'm not really thinking about it because it's making me sad, dude. It's got John Goodman in it. I love John Goodman. What? What is this? Once Upon a Time? All right, hold up. Back to Bruce Willis stuff. Let me find out. Two 2017, huh? Jason Momoa's in this? Yo, I've never even heard of this before. Thomas Middleditch is in it as well. Famke Jensen's in it. What? Dude, where did this even come from? This has tons of people in it. I mean, none of them are like gonna blow your mind. Cal Penn's in this? Dude, okay, where did this even come from? This is bullcrap. I'm pissed. Not really, but like, it's kind of ridiculous. I've never even heard of this before. Steve Ford is a private detective in Venice Beach, California. He's good with the ladies, bad with the punches, and wild about his dog. Get my wife's hand out your dog's fucking mouth. His dog Buddy. When local thugs steal Buddy, Ford turns to Spider, their devious leader, to forge an unlikely alliance. With help from his best friend, Steve pulls out the big guns to retrieve Spider's stolen cash and cocaine and save Buddy. This sounds like a wonderful time. Yo, I'm 1,000% in on this movie. 1,000, folks. If you don't like this movie, you're dumb. I'm just playing. What's the one I'm thinking of, dude? Good grief, this guy's made a lot of movies. Thrillers, popular. Let's go with popular. Would you stop showing me this crap? I don't care. Okay, thank you. Dude, Death Wish was so... Oh, Motherless Brooklyn is awesome. Has anybody seen Motherless Brooklyn? I mean, he's not in it for a long time, but I really enjoyed that movie. I wish Glass would have been a little bit better. I think dude, Bruce Willis is the freaking GOAT, dude. Looper. Let's go with Looper was a good movie. Sin City. Red and Red 2 were pretty good. Man, it's going to be a fun list to make. A Good Day to Die Hard. Acts of Violence. I love names like that. Oh, Perfect Stranger was a good movie. Extraction is probably the worst movie in this entire list. The Cold Light of Day. Ooh. Ooh. What are we talking about, folks? Hostage is a low-rated movie. Hostage is... Oh, Lucky Number 11. Oh, man, he's made so many good movies. 16 Blocks. Dude, Bruce Willis is the GOAT. Man, we got to make some Bruce Willis appreciation posts, folks. What are we talking about here? I haven't even seen the one that I was talking about. Ooh, Hudson Hawk. Have y'all seen Hudson Hawk? 4 Rooms. I don't know if I can make a top 10 list. I might have to make top 20. The Last Boy Scout. The whole 10 yards. Whole 9 yards. The whole 9 yards is what I was talking about. What's up, Josh? I was just showing him my meme of the dog. I'm going to go slap my neighbor up. Awesome. Awesome. Bandits was low-key really good. Pulp Fiction is obviously in his top fucking 3 or 2. Yo, who would not have Pulp Fiction in Bruce Willis's top 5 movies? I want to know what asshole would not do that. Fifth Element, The Jackal. Dude, I haven't even touched on Armageddon yet. 12 Monkeys, The Sixth Sense. Shit, dude. Last Man Standing. Unbreakable, The Color of Night. Lucky Number 11. What are we doing? Man, this is like Nick Cage level awesome. I don't want people making me sad, so I'm not going to ask Nick Cage versus Bruce Willis because I have a feeling everybody would pick Bruce Willis, but I fuck with Nick Cage more. But, man, they both got similar careers. 4 Rooms is, in fact, awesome, Josh. You are correct, sir. That's a legitimate statement. I fully agree with that. Let's see. Let's look for some really fucking terrible movies he's done. Like Marauders is probably horrible. Oof, I don't even want to hit that trailer yet. Midnight in the Switchgrass. That's what that movie made me do. Ooh. The Last Boy Scout. Man, that's a good movie. Breach was okay. Not that... I like shitty movies, though. Dude, Frank Grillo and Bruce Willis, Cosmic Sin. Let's go. Dude, the better the B actor, the better the movie. Fucking right, dude. I'll be doing streams like crazy, Stoney. Now that I got a good background and I got a little bit more of my juju's back, son. I'm trying to work on my audio so I get the damn songs finished. The live stream's a little easier because I don't have to do the audio in it, you know? Unbreakable should absolutely be one of your favorites. It's a fucking fantastic movie. I think we have different definitions of good, Josh. Right? Of course we do. We absolutely do. Oh, that's funny. Absolutely have different definitions of a good movie. Looper's fantastic, though, by the way. Have you seen The Jackal, Josh? They also have The Jackal 2 with the hamster. Oh, man. I want to watch this Extraction movie so bad. I bet all these are on Netflix. Ugh, they're so bad. In the best way, though. I just want to be very clear about that. When I say so bad, I mean bad that I would enjoy. I want to see Marauders really bad. I want to see a bunch of these movies. Yo, I might go on a Bruce Willis binge here soon. Didn't he do like So I Married an Axe Murderer? Was that him? No, that was Mike Myers. What did he? Oh, he did Death Becomes Her. Oh man, the Jackal's cool, man. You'd like that movie. But yo, my Machine Gun Kelly video got a fair amount of views. I'm a little surprised. I was expecting to get ratioed pretty hard too. It's probably like 75%. All those MGK stands out there getting mad. All right, everybody. Look forward to a Bruce Willis top 10 list pretty soon. I got to go check on the kiddos, and I got to go pick up the baby. So I will keep y'all posted on how my wife's doing. I'm sure she'll be okay, but this is an unnecessary expense that we can't really afford right now. So it sucks, dude. But that's my lady. So whatever she needs, she will get. Yeah, man. I love you guys. I hope you're having a good day. Man, positive vibes and well wishes to Bruce Willis and his family and friends. Yeah, man. I'm rooting for Bruce Willis, man. I hope he's able to at least live the rest of his life comfortably, and I hope there's maybe some kind of progress they can make on this. And if anybody can pull through it, it's freaking Bruce Willis. So I don't even know if there are any. Bro, you should read some of the comments on my video, dude. People are like super pissed off because they thought that I didn't listen to it or some shit. I don't know what they thought. I guess they thought that I just, MGK, I'm going to review an album. Bro, I listened to it 4.5 times. I'm working on a Denzel Curry album review right now. We got some big things happening on this channel, bro. I'm going to be the next Anthony Fantano, but not suck. You know what I'm saying? Although I have a feeling that Anthony Fantano and I would probably get along in real life, or we would absolutely hate each other. And that if I get any kind of at all remote, viewership of that size, people are going to start calling me names and hating me too. So you're not doing anything right if you don't have haters. So Anthony Fantano, you must be killing it, son. But yeah, Anthony Fantano. Dude looks like a turtle. All right, guys, I'm out. Peace. What do I look like, old grandpa?